See what they're doing.
Age has proven to be kind. Age has proven to be kind.
All right, you guys, so we are outside of HD Motorsport. The car is ready. We're taking it home today. Like, taking it home. Man, it's been a long road to get here. These guys have knocked it out of the park, from getting broken down parts, things that weren't even assembled together. It was like giving somebody a 10,000 freaking puzzle piece and was like, hey, I've only built 3 in the middle. Good luck, get after it. And they did an amazing job. I mean, from building the engine, to the brakes, to the wheels, to the whole interior, guys, the whole front of the car, or the dash and all that, it was a disaster. And they were able to grab a crappy car, I mean, let's be honest, it was pretty crappy, and build it into my car. And it is just the videos that he sent me. Oh man, I'm so in love, and I can't wait to take it home. All this time, all this effort, all these headaches that we've been through, from the other shop to the one before that, to be here today and finally have this car back, and we're going to be able to take it home and then ride it around and just enjoy it, right? I mean, it's just, I don't have words for it, guys. I'm just excited, and I'm happy that we're finally here. And I can't thank Therk enough, his whole group, Jay, everybody that's worked on this car has made this dream come true. And, you know, I gotta give a shout out to Aldine for all the parts that they sent us. We gotta give a shout out to everybody. There's a bunch of different people that were behind this, that were able to make it happen. And, you know, I'm very, very thankful. Let's go knock on the door. Let's have them bring the car out, and let's have Therk run us through what they done with the car, and then, yeah, so come on, let's go. See what they're doing. Let's see what they're doing. That thing sounds mean.
The day has arrived, sir.
Dude. Damn. Thanks, man.
You're welcome, bub.
Hell yeah, dude. Damn. I was just telling everybody, I didn't think this was gonna happen, and it was awesome.
I'm glad we could make it happen for you, man. It's been a lot of fun, a lot of work, but I'm glad we could make it happen for you.
Heck yeah.
And I'm glad you let us make a few little changes on it to make it a little bit better than your direction.
Yeah, I had some ideas that I was like, let's go, and Therk's like, I don't know, let's go this route. I'm like, all right, cool, I'll let you do it since you are the car guy, I don't know. And so, I'm glad we did. So can you tell us all you did on the engine and the inside and whatnot?
Yeah, man.
That's definitely not the 454 I was in there before.
Oh man, we've got an LS in here, and you know it's backed by a 4L60. Jay and the team, you know, did a really good job putting this all together. We got a bunch of parts from Holley front drive system, you know, Holley Ram manifold, Holley EFI. This thing's fuel injected. You know, you've got proper motor mounts on this thing, a big radiator. It's got AC, vintage air AC. We've got,
which is a must here in Texas.
Right?
And if you're burned,
we've got power brakes.
Yeah.
Right. So we have all the essentials of this thing being a daily driven hot rod, right? So it makes pretty good power. You know, we've got just south of 500 on this thing.
Nice.
Got headers, long tube headers, full exhaust all the way back. Got some nice mufflers on it. You know, you had brought some stuff and we traded it all out. Everything is hooker from front to rear on the exhaust here.
Oh,
It
nice.
gives it a nice tone, no drone while you're driving. So like I said, everything is set up so you have a really nice daily driver car. Then, you know, the interior and everything we pieced together with what you gave us, you know, fixed some things here and there, you know, finished upholstering that wooden center console.
Yeah.
You know, so you've got cup holders in there, and now it's comfortable for you to drive. You know, power steering, AC, power brakes, fuel injection, decent power, everything that you need for, you know, a regular driven hot rod. Should be super reliable for you.
Can we take it for a ride?
Yeah, man, it's yours. Let's do what you want with it.
Heck yeah. Woo! So tell me about the interior. Like,
So, Dakota Digital Dash.
yeah.
Vintage AC, vintage air AC system. Your buddy's overhaul fast sent the steering wheel over. Horn works.
Nice.
The stereo is stuff that you provided.
Yeah.
And then we got these kick panel molds for these speakers, because you gave us these speakers, but we didn't have the molds.
Yeah.
So we found those, put them in there. This is original, but it's Cerakoted black.
Yeah.
So we blasted that and had it Cerakoted. This wasn't really working,
Nice.
so we took this apart, rebuilt it, and it works now. Like I said, now we've got AC
Yeah.
and kick-ass stereo in here.
Oh yeah.
And then your interior that you really wanted red. You said you wanted to update the dash, so that's why we did the Dakota Digital
Oh, yeah.
Dash, which I think looks good.
Looks great. Sweet. Let's take it for a spin.
Your Aldine shocks on all four corners, coilovers, right? So I set the ride height kind of where I thought you might want it and where it kind of looks cool. We did some test driving, had a little bit of rubbing issues when I was driving it, maybe not so much when Jay was driving because he's 100 pounds lighter than me. Readjusted the ride height, and now this thing can go lock to lock, go over the bumps, no wheel rub. It's
Nice.
driving car right now. So the coilovers are rebound adjustable, so we can stiffen it up a little bit if we need to, or soften it up a little bit. But I think right now it's got a really nice comfort mixed with sporty ride quality.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, dude, that sounds so nice.
I wanted to kind of incorporate some of what we do into this car so it handles really well, right? I mean, obviously you're not going to be taking this thing around the track, so I didn't need this thing to be super stiff. I wanted it to have a little bit of body roll. But I also didn't want it to feel like a boat going down the road. You know, a lot of old cars, especially guys who restore them back to, you know, factory, that's not me. I don't really know how to restore a car like that.
Yeah.
But I wanted you to have a really nice, sporting feel, but something comfortable. I didn't want you or Kristen to get in this car going out to dinner and go like, oh my goodness, my back hurts from driving this thing, right?
Yeah. From a farm in Wyoming in the middle of nowhere to Texas, and it's running.
Yeah. When you first told me about this car and I agreed to do the work without a real understanding of what I was getting into, and we showed up to a shop that had the car that it was already, you know, mostly built, and when I showed up and it was barely a body on a chassis,
Yeah.
I didn't know what to do. And like I said, our shop, we're dream makers, but all of us kind of looked at it going, it was covered in newspaper.
Yep.
And we had just all of these crates of parts, and you know, it was a lot of fun. It was a big, long project, and it was a lot of fun.
I remember having that conversation with you in your office. You're like, look, we can do this. It's going to take a while for us to finish it, or you can sell the car. And I remember going, I was like, well, all right, well, I'll call you and I'll let you know. I remember on the drive home, I almost told you, let's sell it and I'm out, you know, like I was like, I'm done with it. But I don't know, honestly, I don't know what like just came over me, and I was like, you know what, no, I'm not gonna quit on this car. I feel like this is gonna be a great thing, and I'm glad I did, because you know that when we first met, it was a business relationship, and it kind of blossomed into a really great friendship where, you know, now your wife and my wife hang out, and you know, we go do archery events, and it's become more than that. You know, you guys have become family. And like, you know, we call and text each other. It had nothing to do with the car. Like, we were just wondering what you guys were up to and what you're doing, and you know what I mean? So like, I'm very grateful that I got this car, but most of it, I feel like I made a friend for life. You know, like, I think, and you know, I don't think I would have gotten that if I would have called and told you, you know what, let's sell the car.
Oh, trying to make me cry, Crispy. I can't agree more. I'm kind of glad we went through this project, just because I agree. We've become really good friends over this. I'm excited that we're going to do another project together, not as a business, but you know, more as friends. And and you're right. You know, it's become a huge blessing. It's become a huge blessing for me. And it's funny how sometimes the world just works like that.
Yep.
Seems to fade where your plans are no good. Trade your money for rest. Learn to master your.
All right, guys, after a long day of working a couple things out, we got her ready. She is coming home with me, and man, it's been an emotional roller coaster with this car. Like I mentioned to you guys earlier, like It means more to me now having Therk, Sylvia, his wife, and Jay, and everybody here at the shop. Man, I've made such a connection with these guys that like it's more than a car to me now. Like it's me, this car in HD. You know, like we're connected now. So like it's just such an awesome feeling, and we're gonna be doing a lot more car content, guys. So tell me what you guys think if you enjoyed it, and thank you along for coming along with this ride and just kind of being here with us. Sorry, got my words all mixed up. I'm just kind of very excited and happy that, you know, she finally comes home with us, and gonna enjoy the crap out of her and hopefully pass it down to my kids when we have kids and their kids, and you know, so on and so on. So thank you so much for tuning in, guys. I love you. Thank you so much for the support. Drop a comment down below, like, subscribe. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, guys. I love you. Thank you so much. I'll see you soon. Crispy on.
Has